Guys, are you ready to get your arms pumped? Today I've got a phenomenal, quick and simple bicep sequence for you that is sure to absolutely blow up your arms. So if you are crunched for time, this is for you. And if you're not crunched for time, this is also for you. Now, if you take a look, my biceps are already pumped, and there is a reason for that. I prepped my biceps session with 6 sets of 12 reps of lat pull downs. When you do your lat pull downs, make sure that you are actively contracting. You want a big squeeze across the back, and you want a big squeeze to finish at the biceps. So if you don't finish this exercise all the way down and get a big squeeze, you won't get as much out of it. One quick question that I've been asked a lot lately is, do you use creatine? Yes, I use creatine. I've used it probably for the last 15 years or so. I use Transparent Labs. I start drinking about 20 minutes before my workout. I've got 1/2 scoop of BCAAs with glutamine, and I also have 1/2 scoop of Creatine HMB. I do the other 1/2 scoop with my whey protein immediately post-workout. You can do creatine before or after. The studies have shown that it doesn't make much of a difference. What I have found, if I do a 1/2 scoop before my workout and continue to drink it during, I do get a bigger pump, especially during my biceps work. For this workout, you're gonna need a barbell, you're gonna need a set of either heavy or extra heavy resistance bands, and you will need 1 set of dumbbells. All exercises are done back to back. It's called a giant set. So you'll do 1 exercise, transition immediately into the next, and then finish with the last. I have everything that I'm talking about in this video, all linked in the description. So if you see something you like or you hear something you like, I'll have it all down there for you to check out. I've designed this workout to be extremely challenging and efficient, and it's gonna be a little bit counterintuitive. It's not gonna be what you think. We're actually gonna start with the band, we'll then move to the dumbbells, and we'll then finish with the barbell. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your resistance band and you're gonna step on it. You wanna make sure that both handles are nice and even. And you do that by giving a little bit of a tug and eyeing to see if they're nice and even. If you have a mirror in front of you, even better. We're gonna take both bands, bring them all the way up to the top. So I've got a real nice contraction. I'm gonna release one, bring it back up to the top. Now you'll notice I don't lose contraction. We wanna try to get 10 reps here. 1 biceps is always contracting extra hard at the top, so I don't lose any resistance. So I'm gonna call that 4. You'll notice if you do this right and you have the right amount of resistance, your arms are gonna start to shake. So we're gonna call that 6. I'm gonna get 4 more reps. Nice tight abs. Now I'm already starting to get a nice amount of fatigue because I'm squeezing hard, I'm exhausting all of the contraction. I'm gonna get 1 more rep. Big squeeze, and release. I'm gonna grab my dumbbells. I've got 35-pound dumbbells. Now, a lot of you have asked, is it kilograms, is it pounds? Everything that I do is in pounds. That's just the way we go in the States. Instead of having your arms in front on the thighs, you'll have your arms on the side. We are gonna alternate, and you'll notice the first rep is extremely tough. We're gonna alternate 5 reps on each side. So you wanna pick a weight that's heavy enough and challenging enough so that the 5 reps feel challenging. You may have one side that struggles a little bit more than the other, and that's why we do them individually. So that's number 4. And last one, big squeeze and big squeeze. We're not gonna take any rest. I'm gonna grab my barbell. The barbell weighs 45 pounds, and I'm gonna start to curl. That's number 2. Same thing, I want to exhaust all contraction. That's number 4. The goal on this last burner with full extension is 10. So I've got 5. I'm gonna try to get full extension, 6, 7, and you wanna really screw the arms into the body. 9, last rep. Now that was fantastic for 1 set. Now if you got that right, your biceps should be absolutely lit up and your heart should be pumping. You should be slightly out of breath, if not more than slightly out of breath. Rest anywhere between 1 and 3 minutes. I've said that before, that's typically, for me, the sweet spot for rest period. So 1 to 3 minutes. 60 seconds is gonna go by And it's not going to seem like a lot. When you get to 3 minutes, that's a fair amount of rest. You'll have more to potentially put into the exercise, so there is a trade-off. If you don't have much time and you're looking for more of a cardiovascular benefit, you may have to go a little bit lighter with all of them and take shorter rest periods. If you're looking for more growth, you want to give yourself a little bit more time in between. So if you're already lean, take a little bit longer. If you've got some weight to take off and you still want to have your biceps blow up, maybe go a little bit lighter. You want to be completely exhausted when you get done with this bicep sequence so that you don't have to do anything else afterwards. We've targeted just about every single part of the biceps that you could possibly target. It will blow your arms up. You will feel good when you get done. So you know the rep goal, the round goal, and a round is all 3 exercises. The round goal is 3 to 4 full rounds. If you're a beginner, 2 rounds should probably do the trick. Intermediate, 3 rounds for sure. Advanced, 4 rounds if you make it that far. Now again, if you're advanced like I am and you have the ability to contract hard, you may knock yourself out of this sequence pretty early. Remember, the more skilled you are, the more you're going to be able to contract. A novice will not be able to understand the contraction fully until they get more skilled and have more practice. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the sets. You know exactly what to do. If you enjoyed this workout as much as I did, please subscribe, like the video, and I will see you all next week. You all better have pumped up biceps, and I want to know that your arms were a little sore. Grab that band, grab those dumbbells, grab that barbell, get it going. Let's go.